Hey, what's up, Earthlings and Life Beings? It's Rod D and my homeboy DJ Orange Ninja on the ones and twos, doing how he do, bringing those hot beats and sound effects to you. And this dynamic duo is known as Orange Ninja News. Yeah. Now, it's about that time. Let's get to the news.
Oh man, not again. Well, let's get into it.
All right, then. Well, Kodak Black's back in the news again, and this time it's for getting pulled over with the tint was too dark, so he basically got pulled over for tint. And whenever he got pulled over for tint, they always drive behind you at first and check out your tags, and his license plate needs to be updated. He had an expired tag. So, I mean, that alone, man, if I'm getting pardoned by the president, man, I have other people driving, and I wouldn't even be going out that much like that, man. I wouldn't even be out rolling around and get pulled over in the first place, man. I mean, he really hated jail. Had a rough time at it, and you know, he was always talking about getting out, and you know, he was just in there trying to survive, man. It seemed like once you get out, man, you wouldn't risk anything. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. On top of that, bruh, they found $75,000 on him in a large amount of Oxycontin. So come on, man. And usually when it's drugs found in the vehicle, you know they're gonna confiscate the vehicle. Of course, the drug's gonna be confiscated. Ain't like a drug dealer can go to court and be like, "Hey, so judge, I need my drugs back." You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is, dude. The reason I can't believe it, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you don't get presidential pardons every day, man. It's not like you're going to just get another one. It's so rare for somebody to get a presidential pardon that whenever it happens, you know, it makes major news, because, you know, stuff like that is just that rare. So to get a presidential pardon, man, for you to get it in any kind of, man, I don't know, man. It's ridiculous, bro. And then have people saying, yo, well, if you get out, you're just going to get locked up again. You know what I'm saying? So what's the sense in keep getting out? I mean, if you want to be in jail, just go ahead and stay, you know, go kick it in there if that's where you're trying to go. But, man, that's ridiculous. I mean, something like that, you'd think, you know, it's for people that ain't got nothing to lose. They'll ride around with a bunch of drugs and stuff on them, because they like, you know what I'm saying, nothing for nothing equals nothing. So they'll throw away their freedom or risk their freedom. But man, when you got a lot to lose, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars when it comes to future projects. You're talking about concerts and stuff, man. There's so much money on the line. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't risk something like that. But if you got, you know what I'm saying, if you have some kind of drug problem or something like that, you could bring that up and you could get leniency on that, man. Be like, yo, listen, I'm trying to kick this habit, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't see no other reason for somebody to be moving like that. That's ridiculous. Especially not with that much to lose. Because we already know he can't get another presidential pardon, man. That's a once in a lifetime thing for you, man. It ain't like, okay, well, if I go to jail, it's cool. I just get right back out. I just call up the president. Nah, it don't work like that, bro. It don't. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's trafficking. So they got him on trafficking because of the amount of drugs it was. And it was Oxycontin, but any drug, it don't matter. After a certain amount of it's a illegal narcotic, and after a certain amount, man, you traveling around with it, man. They figure you just picked up after a drug deal, or you gonna go make a drug deal, man. So that's trafficking all day right there, bro. And then on top of that, he had a suspended license, like I said, and you know, maybe he didn't know about the license plate. I'm hoping that's the case, because that's ridiculous. That wouldn't make any kind of sense. So why would you even drive in a bulletproof vehicle, make sure you don't get shot, but you're moving in a way where you're attracting the cops and trying to make sure you get arrested? Unless you're just trying to go to jail, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I really miss them dudes in there or something, but man, that's ridiculous, man. Yo, I hope the dude's the best, man. Hopefully get some people on his team that got his best interests, and don't even let him move like that, man. If you got a good team, they like, yo, man, there's certain stuff you just can't do, man. And they'll be there and they'll be on the thing with making sure, like, nah, we can't do this right here, man. Come on, man. You're gonna mess up the bag, you know what I'm saying? The team supposed to be there for support and help, and, you know, make sure you're moving righteous, man, and everything's going according to plan, so y'all can stay on top, man. You know, because a smart man learns from his mistakes, man. He'd be like, yo, I already done had so much trouble legally, and yeah, I got the blessings, once in a lifetime blessing of getting pardoned by the president so I could be out of jail. Man, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna risk my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yo, a smart man learns from his mistakes, man. And if you ain't learning from your mistakes, that's saying that right there says a guy got to be doing it on purpose, or there's some deeper issues. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he should have people on his team that are definitely, man, take drug treatment real serious, and be like, yo, man, we're gonna have to lean you off this stuff, you know what I'm saying, and get you healthy and get you right, man, because, you know, taking these risks, man, you don't want to end up doing them R. Kelly numbers, man. I'm telling you, get in enough of trouble till you get to the point where they be like, well, how many chances this dude going to get? Then the next thing you know, you're looking at getting out when you're like 150, you know what I'm saying? You got dudes that'll die in jail, man. They just got numbers like that, man. That's what I'm saying, them R. Kelly numbers, man. Dude, all right, that's all I got to say on that, man. That was disappointing, man, because, you know, everybody like his music. He seemed like a nice guy, man. I just say that, I blame his team for that one, man. That's crazy. All right, well, I'll see y'all on the next video. Until then, peace.